Well, good evening, gentlemen. The exercise which we're going to do is called Ppdt. Is it fine for everyone if I record and put on the YouTube? Anybody have any problem? Please do let me know right now. Otherwise, you can leave the meeting. Anybody have any problem?
No, sir.
No, sir. No, sir.
Great. So, gentlemen, I'm going to share one hazy picture for 30 seconds. You have to observe the picture very carefully. After that, I'll give you 1 minute to write down the details. In details, you have to write the number of characters you have seen, what is their gender, age, and mood. If you see a male, mark it as a M. If you see a female, mark it as a F. If you're not able to recognize the gender, you can mark it as a P. Whatever age you're perceiving, you have to mark that particular age at particular position. Okay, mood could be negative, positive, and neutral. If you see a positive plus, indicate with the plus sign, negative with the minus, neutral with the O or P. Sorry, O or N, whatever the officer tell you over there. Okay. So get ready with pen and paper. So in story, what you have to describe, what you have to write is what has happened in the past, what is going on in the picture, and what could be the likely outcome. When I ask you, please put your pen down, means you have to put your pen down. All clear? Great. Okay, everyone, please put your pen down. Stop writing. Stop it. Now go through your story for 30 seconds. Okay, now stop it. Please close your book and keep it aside. Means back out, back your back on the side. Close it properly. Okay. Okay, gentlemen. So the next part is the narration part. Now, one by one, each and every individual to narrate their story. And once the last person done with his story, you have to start your discussion. During the course of discussion, you have to come up with a common group story, and you have to select one leader who is going to give the group story to the assessors. All clear? Try to be fast. Okay, while you're narrating your story. So first will go Upender, second Vinay, third Anirudh, fourth Vikas, five Himanshu, six Aman, seven Vishal, eight Sachin, nine Sarvesh, 10 Digvijay. All clear? One Upender, two Vinay, third Anirudh, fourth Vikas, five Himanshu, six Aman, seven Vishal, eight Sachin, nine Sarvesh, 10 Digvijay.
Good evening, friends. From the picture shown to us, I have perceived four characters. All are in the age group 23 to 24 and all are in positive mood. The main character of my story is Ramesh, who is a college student in his midterm. He with his friends decided to go on a trek from Rishikesh. So he arranged the train tickets and took some snacks with them, and he with his friend then reached Rishikesh. And after taking rest for one day, they next day took the holy dip in the Lakshman Jhula of Rishikesh, and from there they started their trek. They hired a guide and got equipped with equipments necessary for trekking, and then they started trekking. They reached the first point. Thank you.
Good evening, gentlemen. From the picture, I've perceived four characters. All are in positive mode. Theme of my story is basic mountaineering course. So Naresh was a student pursuing his graduation with his three friends. They all had interest in outdoor camps. So one day they decided to enroll for basic mountaineering camp, which is located in Uttarakhand. they went there, and there was an instructor who guided them, such as using of ropes and basic mountaineering techniques which are used. So in this way, the basic
Next.
mountaineering course was completed.
Gentlemen, as I perceive from the picture, there are total 4 characters. All are male. Age group is for 23 to 24 years old. All are in a positive mood. The action of my story is going to mountainous area for vacation. Ram, 24 years old, is an MA geography student. One day, he decided to go to mountainous area. He persuaded his friends. All friends are agreed. Then, he grabbed important items like first aid, tent, rope, etc. After reaching that place, they crossed the bridge and reached the mountainous area. Ram took the responsibility of making camp. He made it. After that, he collects wood with one of his friends and ignited it. After that, they all sat around it, ate food, sang together, and danced. On the next day, they returned home and made very good memories, and all were very happy. Thank you.
Good evening, gentlemen. From the picture, I perceive 4 characters. Age lie between 24 to 26 years. All are in neutral mood. Action of my story is went to trekking. Mukesh, along with his friend, planned a trip. So they book a ticket, and also they gather all the information and material which will require in their journey. After that, they do one week exercise, and after following all these things, they accomplished their task and went to their home successfully. Thank you, friends.
Very good evening, gentlemen. From the picture, I perceive 4 male members. All are in the age group of 25 to 28. The action of my story is visiting the mountains for a hike. 4 friends who have been together in the university have planned since long that they will take a hike to the mountains to celebrate a new year. And when this time they got around in the winters, they came together and they planned to leave early in the morning for a hike in the mountains. They are carrying all essential supplies, including food, water, ropes,
Next.
and thank you.
Hello friends, good evening. I perceived 4 characters from this story, from this picture. All are males and their age is in between 20 to 25 years old. And mood is positive. Action of my story is patrolling. One day, Amit was asked to reach somewhere for patrolling with his team. At night time, they were supposed to leave their bunker according to the order received from the senior officers. After walking some distance, they faced a bridge which was built on Jhelum River, and Amit made a
Next.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, from the picture shown to us, I have perceived 4 male characters between the age group of 22 to 24. They all are in positive mood. The central character of my story is Sham. The theme of my story is going on a vacation to Kashmir. Sham is a Btech CAC final year student. After getting placed, along with his friends, he decided to go on a vacation to Kashmir. They took permission from their parents. They booked the tickets and packed all the necessary stuff with them. All of them were very fond of adventurous activities. So there they tried rock climbing, rafting, trekking, and all these things. In the night time, they decided to camp alongside a river. There they did a bonfire. They sing, danced, and had food by the bonfire. But they also kept in mind that they have to keep their surroundings clean. They used dustbin for putting the litter, whatever they have done. And they also made other people aware of making their environment clean. And they told about recycling as well to other people. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, in picture, I perceive 4 male character, all age group 25 to 26. Mood is positive, and the action of my story is patrolling the area. And my story goes like this: Captain Vishal shouldered a responsibility of area to patrol in Kupwada village. He he mustered his troop. He briefed them. He divided the troop into the three watch of 4 members. He one watch will be on the patrol and at one time. He ensured to have a proper communication setup between the troop and him. He monitor he continue take report from them. Thank you.
Good evening, gentlemen. I perceive 4 characters from the picture shown to us. All are male and are in positive mood in the age group of 24 to 26 years old. Title of my story is Organizing a Trek to Prabalgarh. Gentlemen, in the month of monsoon, it is nothing better than a trek to the mountains. Pranay is a trekking enthusiast and has been planning a trek with his other three friends to Prabalgad trek. So he decided everything in advance and booked a cab to Prabalgad village and started early in the morning to avoid getting tired in the afternoon later in the afternoon. They had their after having the breakfast on the way, they reached the base village and started their trek with at 7:45 in the morning. After reaching
Next.
halfway point, they crossed. Thank you.
So good evening, gentlemen. As the picture shown to us, I perceive four characters, all are in positive mood, age 26 to 30 and a male. Action of my story would be counterinsurgency. So the Captain Sham, 26 of 13 RR, posted in the Poonch district of Jammu Kashmir. As the one day, one of the local villagers herds the cattle in the mountain area as he saw that the lights coming from the top of the mountain. As the three, when he close to them, the three militants was sitting there. So he immediately go to the Captain Ram and told them. So he immediately talked to his commandant and made a team of including three Jawans and with the local villagers. He take them as a lead to the top of the mountains and surrounding them and neutralize the three militants and also later complete the missions and respond to his commandant and return back. Thank you.
Gentlemen, as we can clearly see
So
from the picture
gentlemen,
that it is
all of
mountainous
us are
track. So we can assume as majority of the
Gentlemen, let's
Gentlemen, as many of us perceive that number of characters
Full
was
story
so we should
of
agree
the
upon the
father's
characters.
common identity
Gentlemen,
of
majority of the
villagers
scenery
going
from
for
From
the
25 30 years, we should agree upon the characters and the age group.
and
We
we
should
clearly see
argue upon the theme of the story.
back and hat.
Friends, we can see
in the
is
front.
it
gentlemen,
on
all
the
of us
group
have
of
perceived a
soldiers
similar
is
theme in the
crossing the
picture.
river.
I think it is of
as
sort of a
majority of
mountaineering
the
trek
theme of the
or
mountain
a trekking
activity should go
expedition that
for
is
the
going
theme
on.
of the mountainous areas.
But the front three
As
person
many of us
gentlemen,
perceive that
Also,
we are organizing a trekking, so we should agree upon the theme regarding
go to the
I think majority has the
take them.
Okay, gentlemen, listen to me very carefully. Don't try to overspeak. Listen to one person. You are graduate people, okay? You're professionals. So listen what this person is saying, then put up your point. How long he can speak? Okay, he don't know everything, and he will be not that confident that maybe all are going to agree with me, right? So you find the spot. So try to be, listen to everyone, not to put your points in a more professional. Don't try to overspeak or cut off anything. Let's try. Okay, carry on.
Friends, as
Gentlemen,
per
as
the
we can
dress
clearly
of
see
the
that
candidates
majority
in
of us
the
are
picture,
going on a theme of
they are
mountainous
wearing
track.
hats
And
and
we
they
should
are
opt
carrying
that
badges.
theme.
So we can say that they are going for either a trek, and after trekking they are going for a rock climbing, this type of thing. And in this way they are
gentlemen, I
going for
think
a
all
trek.
of us have agreed on a common theme
Friends,
here
we
that
can
it is of a
see
mountaineering
the group of
expenditure or a trekking
soldiers is
expenditure that is
crossing the
organized
river
We can
by
take
some
it
while
as
college
a
students.
vacation
while
on that
We
we
encourage
can
that
so many
person
activities
basically
like
to go
trekking,
with the theme
mountain
on going to
climbing,
mountainous
camping, and so
track.
many things.
As it
We can make
clearly
it
seems
more
from the picture
holistic
Also,
that
by
I
four
think
taking
we
it as
persons
a
can
badge
vacation
on
we
the
can
on
back.
which
add
a friend
organizing a
can
trekking
organize
will
the
be a
trip.
better
Other three
theme
persons were
because
wearing
most of
like
us
a helmet and was carrying a gun.
have made
It
this
seemed like
theme.
I
they
think
were
all of us
very
have agreed that it is of
the
a
last
story
person
that is
was
about a
like
trekking
he
expenditure.
was taking them to the
Trekking expenditure.
So we can
So
take
I
the
think
Now,
we can
now
So
as we
gentlemen,
have
let's
decided
we
give the
that
can
story
the
more
add
theme of
details.
Let
the
us sum
mountain
up
is
the
area
story
would
as
be to
gentlemen.
continue
they
with the
took the
actions that
permission
the
of
first we
their
have to
parents
summarize
and
that
after they
basically there are
registered
four
the
characters
Gentlemen, we can
guy
add
between 25
we
to
can
30
add
years
Adding
details
and a
action
to
in
our
the
theme was
story,
story.
organizing a
Like
trekking.
but
Yeah, we can take
gentlemen,
it
we
as
can
now
a
add
as we
vacation
details
on
to
which
our
first
friends
person
story.
were
was
doing so
looking like
many
a being a
activities
captain.
like
now
He
trekking,
we
looked
mountain
would
like
like to
some
climbing,
make a story.
rafting,
Yeah,
river rafting. There is a river in the picture, so we can take
picture
it
we
as
can
rafting as
clearly
well.
see that
So we can
they
and
make
were
it
also
more
friends
holistic.
they can do
Gentlemen,
one
we
thing,
can
they
also
can
say that
mingle with
as
the
crossing
added
the
to
local
river.
Vishal,
people
we can
there
also
and
say that
they can make dance bodies from them
In the
they
and
picture
they
they
we
can
can
warm up
take
also learn with
1
the
week so
peoples
that
of the
they can
local
handle the
people there
situation carefully.
they can
adding to
also
what
learn
Vishal
various
just mentioned
rituals of people there.
about
they were
having an expenditure.
they were having
I think
a bag
their
of
attire looks
his
like that of a trekking area. So I think we can move forward in that
but
direction because
gentlemen,
they
the
would
other
take
top
policy
three
for it.
persons
Otherwise,
were
but
wearing
we
a
can
one
make
We
it more
every one of us
holistic
can
by
relate to
Yes, I
most of
agree
the
with
vacation,
relate to all
most
of
of us have taken it as a vacation. So trekking can be a part of it. Camping can also be there, and
after
other
reaching that
activities
place.
like rock
Vishal,
The
climbing,
age
added
group
to
mountain
Vishal,
climbing,
we
together.
can
rafting
also
can
say
also
that
be there.
gentlemen.
So let's
Yes,
go
sir,
ahead
we can
with this.
also
It
Are
will
agree
wearing
be
on the
it
a
will be
helmet.
more
objective too.
holistic.
So we make story according to
Vishal
that.
and
So
Sachin
also
So
also,
from
in
the age
I would
story,
we
also
can
group
like to
we can
add
decide
one
what
more
is the
point
So we
here.
order of
make
the things
according
For
that
added to
friends
Vishal, we
will
can
adding more
also say
action
yes,
to it.
that
We can
they
also
do
add that
1
they
week
were
gentlemen,
wearing
we
practice
a
can
so
jacket
that
agree
as
they
well.
that
they
went
can
for the
easily
rafting.
do
After
trekking
that,
in the
they made
mountain
done.
without
we
After
any
can
taking
hassle.
the
we
chance,
can
we
take
can
the
agree the
vacation
wood
as
to
1 week
enter
duration
bonfire.
on this.
I
The
think
local
the
of the
vacations they did so
he
many
has
activities.
he has also eaten
Guided
the
for the
local
trek.
food,
Gentlemen,
and he
Then in
also
the
meets
night
okay,
the
time,
gentlemen,
his
I
they
think
people to
decided
his knowledge
Gentlemen,
of the
I think
culture
to
of the
it is
area.
high
campfire.
time that we decide the common theme of our story, which is trekking. Let us just more add details to it. Like
The
how they
mountain
plan
We
their
can
climbing,
also
training,
add
rafting,
that
and
how
taking it
the
as a
gentlemen. We can also
vacation.
do
Everybody
the
says
bungee
the
jumping
point.
there,
Sarvesh,
river
let's take
rafting
it as
there.
a vacation.
Added to
Only
Sarvesh,
so
we
many
can also
activities
say
are
that
there. Okay.
we can
It's
add
spread
that
with more
they
activities.
do
Okay.
1 week
So most of
practice
the time
before
adding
going
so
to
many
final
activities,
trekking,
mountain
so that
climbing,
they can
river
adjust
rafting,
their.
and so many things. So let's
Bungee
take
Actually,
jumping
it
there
their
as
also
this
there.
thing
main
that
focus
it
is
is a
Multiple
on
things
to
there
vacation.
also.
the
So,
night
And they also do
camping,
their trekking.
so
trekking,
And survival camp
like
there.
mountain
They will
gentlemen,
make
climbing,
story
the
part.
river
And the last
rafting,
person which
Okay,
winner,
enjoying
he
the
friends,
will
local
let us
attractions,
decide
their
one
bike.
theme, either
enjoy
And
some
trekking
also
local
they
or either
visit
food.
some
mountain
local
climbing.
Local
villages of
people
Jammu
eat.
Kashmir
So
there.
we should
Yeah, most
communicate
of
about
us
And
agree
trekking.
with
see the
the
local
So
tourism
trekking,
attraction
so
is
we
there.
should
trekking
agree
as a
upon the
mountain
trekking
climbing,
gentlemen,
mountain
and
rafting, we
move away,
do the
move
right.
ahead
mountain
with
camp.
trekking.
Trekking
Agree?
as a common thing.
So let's
I
gentlemen,
think
let's fix
So
the
yes,
why
topic.
trekking
just
is a
trekking?
common
So
thing.
We
let
So
can
us
do
I
discuss
think
the
we can
activities which
experiment
is
also
that
behind in the
one
scene.
which
Gentlemen,
was
We
let's
can
on
also
fixing
do
the action now.
rafting.
Come to the
We
conclusion.
can take it as
during
a
the
vacation
trekking.
on which so many activities are going on. So friends are doing
Vishal,
so
you
many
make a very
activities
valid point,
like
but I
So
think
we
trekking,
the
also add
river
that
common
normal
rafting,
core
activity
of
in
our
the
and
story
night
is
timing.
about
River
They
trekking.
were
rafting and all. We
decided to
always say that
establish
you
a
are
camp
going to visit some village.
And
on the
in
bank
between
of
trekking,
river.
they
Just a
also
minute,
do
So
the
Aman,
they are
just a minute.
photographs,
taking, they
so
also
take
make
their
see that
Added to
memories.
they are
Sarvesh,
also
Do the
As per
going
rafting
the
at
to
the
we
local
can
picture,
same
villages.
also
also
add
at the
that
it
whole
clearly,
mountain.
very
More
practice
attraction,
and
more
carrying pets.
interest.
So
final
let us
trekking.
yeah,
Let
but
us
discuss
all the
trekking
some
has
guys
more
small
insist
emphasis
problems. Friends,
on
but we
They
can
can
rafting
add so
adjust
many
for
their.
so
trekking
trekking,
many
and
things
items.
after
into it.
that,
Na? It
as
will
a
They
make
will
it
not
more
face any
realistic.
modern
shortage of
River is
water.
there,
citizens, we
rafting
I
can
and
think
also
we
like
we do
can
they
we
had
camping
a
and
cannot
also
bonfire,
hiking
agree.
they took some pictures,
by the
and
riverside.
they
Vishal,
also
I
Gentlemen, we
agree to
also
your
met
point,
with the
like
but
we
local
it
also
is
locals
important that
there,
we
when
take
and they
common
also
visit
story into
learned
account.
many things
I
from
think
the
it is
guide.
Shikara right
common
there
story.
in the Dal Lake.
Common
Yeah,
story as of
if
right now is
everybody
about
agrees, we
trekking.
can move
It
ahead
is
with
about
the
trekking.
vacation
Like
story.
so,
Yeah,
we can
correct service.
correct. We can add details to our story. Like
Yeah.
they started early in the morning. They booked a cab to their base village. They had
And
lunch in the,
before going the
the early
trekking, they
morning
have
We
breakfast.
taken
can
some
we can say
items
that
like
Before going
they
that, they
in the
also
morning they had
the
trekking,
swimming
in the afternoon they
At
did
last, they
bungee jumping,
decided.
river rafting,
And
they
friends,
and in
in
the
the
night
also
time
rafting,
they
also
did
one
take
At
thing,
last,
trekking.
they
they
photos.
decided to
hired a
establish a
guide.
camp on the
Also,
bank
we
of the
can
Because
river,
also
a
where
add
they
guide
can
that
will
enjoy well
guide
in the
us
night
very
time
good
also.
in
We
case
can
of
make one
trekking.
of
So we
we
can
can make
say
one
we
of the
hired
one
a
of the
guide.
people.
Okay.
I think okay, we can make one of the leader at our story. We can make him as an experienced individual who has done trekking previously. So we can guide
Yeah,
the other students to
the
in
other
order to
people
trek,
because for the first
keep
time
on
trekking is
motivating him
very
And
hard.
throughout the trek.
all the
So as
Yes,
Sarvesh, we can
Yeah.
move in
yes,
the
correct.
chronology that
all
in
the
the
weather
morning they
condition
did
So
also.
now
trekking,
we
in
will
the
come to
Yeah.
the
afternoon they
conclusion
did
and
river
add some
rafting,
like
In
and
we
in the
the
we
night time
also
they did
And
in the
in the
Dal
because
Lake.
we can
afternoon, we
also
can
We'll
also
added
add
add
to
some more
Vishal,
activity.
we can
add
also
with
we can also say
simple
that
traditional
Gentlemen,
even
give
We
one
can
week
add
practice
one
before going to
experience
final
guide
also
trekking, so
learn
that
many
they
things
can
from
to
there,
adjust
all
their.
like
the
the
other members. And
Okay, gentlemen, you have a last 1 minute. Discuss among yourself and do let me know who will be your group leader. Please start.
Gentlemen, I believe Vishal is
Vishal, I think we
Vishal.
can. No, I think Vishal had been made very good points, but I
Yes,
believe that when it comes to the trekking, trekking is an activity which can be done throughout the day. After that, we won't find time to do the rest of the activities.
so we
Trekking as
can
an
keep it
activity is
for
take
the other day.
three
That
to
gentlemen,
we
four
can
one
hours
take
of
it
our
second.
as a
journey.
so
vacation
Right,
in
Sarvesh,
the
Three to four
night
hours
I
of a
time.
day
think we can
easily.
add points to
They
the
did
people that
one
Vishal has
bungee
second.
made,
jumping and river
and I think
rafting.
we
They can
can
enjoy
come up
And
with
in
a
the
very
night time, they
cogent
were doing
solution.
campfire also.
camping every single
in
day.
the
Let
Okay.
morning after do the rafting, and
let
after
Vishal
that
lead
they
with a
were
common story. We can all
enjoy.
add with
They did enjoy.
add our
So
common
good
points to
points.
Vishal's
Yeah,
story.
we
Now
can add one
we
by
should
one. Okay. So
now
Yeah,
we
as
should
we can
discussed
go
earlier,
around.
So
I
we can
believe we
they
also
all
are on
have common
vacation.
stories.
On the first
We
day, they
can
did
take one of the
trekking.
story and
Second day,
add.
they did other activities like rock climbing, bungee jumping. camping, and we can arrange it otherwise. In the night time, they were camping. They were having bonfire and eating by that side. But we should also
Correct.
keep in mind that
We can,
we should keep the
Okay,
environment
all,
clean,
but
dustbin and
but
all these.
Vishal,
can
but
also
Vishal,
do
I
in
think
the
I think it
Vishal,
is
during
important
the
that we are
trekking.
deviating
we
from our
should
story.
also
With the
take the point
locals
of
of
Vinay.
there,
That
and they
it is
will
There
learn
important.
their
has not
language
much
and
story,
traditions.
so let's take the
Before
point of
that,
Vinay also.
they do
Yeah,
a
so
practice
I
one
think
week before going to
we have all
trekking.
agreed
not
that
And
it
they
is a
can
common
also
story
do
about
already
pictures
made the
trekking.
of
way
as a
because it's a
memories,
common leader.
or they
Deviating,
can took some
Upendra, just 1 minute. I think we have all
souvenirs
agreed
from
that it is
there.
about a trekking story. Deviating from it
Yeah.
in the last minute will be very proving very difficult for us only. We have just 1 minute to decide, so let's not deviate from our subject. Let's keep it about trekking only.
Correct.
And in the
We
night
can
time, we
add
were
detail. We can
camping.
always
That's
add
all.
Correct.
And
We
we
can add
already
it.
discussed
Sarvesh,
the
it is
point that
only
we are going
about
to
We
trekking.
take
can
I
always
am
add
just
details.
giving the points.
Sure,
Whether
Upendra.
people who are going for a
But
trekking,
gentlemen,
they
we
can
should
also
make
took
and
a
add
souvenirs
points only
from
that
there
are supported by
for
the
their
picture.
families
We
and
cannot
for
add
their
points that are
parents.
not
Correct.
supported by the picture. I mean, we
You
can
guys
always
Like, so
add
yeah,
points, but
so
that,
in
that
If
points
attire,
three
must
I
be
friends
think
are
supported by
going
the
for
picture.
in
trekking, they took
correct.
permission from
Adding
their
to what
parents.
Himanshu just said,
They selected
Sachin, just
all
one
the
minute.
necessary
Adding to
instruments
what
like
Himanshu
trekking
just
shoes,
mentioned, it
like
is important
the
that we
swimming
keep in account
their
the
carefully
attire
also.
of the gentlemen who are going to a trek. They are wearing helmets. So these sort
Yeah.
of attire is generally used when you're doing
These are
rappelling down
protective
from
gears.
a particular
Yes,
height. Correct,
But it
correct.
is
This
also
gear
done
is
for
used when
rock
you're
Yeah,
these
climbing
are
rappelling
too.
down.
Also,
protective
also
we
gears.
can
sometimes
also say
It is
that
also done for rock climbing
like
and
we
other
can also say
activities.
that
like in hand.
they
Let
perform
us
1 week practice.
Okay, tell me who's your group leader. Who's your group leader?
Gentlemen,
Okay.
if you all would agree, I would
Now
like
we
to
can
nominate
go with
myself to be
Sarvesh.
the group leader.
I would like to nominate Vinay Yadav to narrate the common story because he has not speak as much.
Okay, gentlemen, who will be group leader?
I would like to nominate
I believe
Sarvesh because
Sarvesh
he
would
has
be
put some good
Sarvesh would make all valid points since we have a
Yeah.
common story.
Agree with
He
Sarvesh.
can make
Sarvesh,
he
if
can
you
collect
want,
all
you
the
can
points and
continue with
speak.
the common
Correct.
story. No problem. Okay,
No
we all
problem.
agree with Sarvesh. Sarvesh is our
We
group
agree
leader.
with Sarvesh.
Yeah.
Anyone
agree with
who's not
Sarvesh.
agree with Sarvesh? All agree?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Sarvesh, please.
Yes, sir.
1 minute, wind up, start.
Thank you so much, gentlemen, for nominating me to present our story in front of the assessors. Uh, Pranay is an trekking enthusiast and has always enjoyed trekking. One day he decided to go for a trek along with his three other friends. They decided everything in advance and booked a cab to the base village. Keeping into account that it is going to be a long journey, they started early in the morning and had their breakfast on the way. Also knowing that there would be patches about with respect to rappelling and rock climbing, they also carried their gear with helmets and ropes as well and with proper shoes. After reaching the base village, reaching the base village, Pranay, being the experienced one, guided the group through the trek, motivating every time when they were about to finish their trek. After reaching on top, they enjoyed the peaks, enjoyed the peak and the views there, and then cherished the nature as well. And while on their way home, they also clicked pictures and discussed and shared their memories once they were back home. Thank you.
Okay, gentlemen, fine. Please join the session from the new link. I'm going to share that. Okay. Sure.